Okay, we are now live. Hey, good morning everyone. We hope you enjoyed in the last show. We hope you enjoyed our last show in which we featured the Zeta 2, and we hope that has been informative for all of you at home. And this Sunday, right now, we'll be getting to know two value hardtail mountain bikes. We'll be getting to know the Marin Bobcat Trail 3 and also the Bobcat Trail 4. So right here with me, I have the Bobcat Trail 3 in a nice glossy blue color, and over here, this is the Bobcat Trail 4. So these are two good value hardtail mountain bikes, or what I would rather say entry-level mountain bikes that we have in our range right now, other than the Extradas that a lot of people are very familiar with. So this is an alternative to the Polygon Extrada, which is offered by Marin. So Marin, okay, maybe you have some questions. Okay, Marin, where is it from? Okay, Marin is a brand which originated from California, Orange County. So over here, we have the Bobcat Trail 3. So let me start with the two bikes. Okay, the Bobcat Trail 3 and the Bobcat Trail 4, they actually share the identical frame. So you have exactly the same frame on both bikes, the same handlebar and the handle stand, even the same saddle. So basically the difference between the 3 and the 4 is that you get a better set of components on the 4, which is an upgrade from the Bobcat Trail 3. So let's take a closer look at the frame. What I like about the Bobcat Trail is that the cables, they are neatly tucked inside the frame. So it is very sleek, and very neat, so you don't have any cables on the outside. As you can see, the shifter cables, even on the other side. Yeah, the brake cables is internally routed. It goes neatly into the frame. And on this section, you have let me turn the back around. Yeah, so over here, we actually have the routing for a dropper post. Yeah, so you can do a dropper post on this bike, because there's an internal routing for a dropper post. This just easily comes off. You can get we call this a grommet. You can get the grommet that has the holes in it. So that can make the routing for the dropper post. And the thing is that the seat post for the Bobcat series, this is 30.9. So if 30.9, there's a variety of brands that does a dropper post in a size 30.9, so it's easy to get a dropper post in a 30.9, and you have a wide option of brands to choose from. Yeah, so it's dropper post compatible, and let's take a look at the components. So for the Bobcat Trail 3, you get a Suntour front suspension, which has the basic function. So you get the preload adjust. Remember, this is an entry-level model, so you get a preload adjust. There's also the lockout function. And in case if you're wondering what this dial actually does, so now it's in the open position. The suspension is able to absorb, and when you put it in the lockout position, it firms up the front suspension, so it's rigid now. This is a nice function to have if you're on a climb, you're going uphill, and you want to have better pedaling efficiency. So you lock up the front suspension, and you get better pedaling dynamics. Yeah, when the front suspension is rigid. Yeah. So you got the lockout function. It's got the tactile hydraulic disc brakes, and this is pretty decent disc brakes. And a lot of people, they have a misconception. A lot of people are scared to make the switch to hydraulic disc brakes because they are worried about is it going to be more expensive to repair? Is it going to be there's a more frequent service interval? Those are myths, because hydraulic disc brakes, they're actually way much better, because they offer better braking performance. It's almost maintenance free, and the tactile, it uses a mineral oil which is non-corrosive, and you don't have to replace it like every now and then. basically it's just use and forget. You just need to watch over the brake pads when they're worn out. Yeah. So hydraulic disc brakes, gear components, we have this is Shimano. We've got a Shimano Altus. So this system, the drivetrain system, is a 8x2. So you got the Shimano Altus on the rear derailleur, and also the Altus front derailleur. Pretty decent stuff, and this comes with the Shimano shifters as well. These are the non-series shifters, which actually, if you notice on the entry-level bikes, they have the gear indicators, so you'll be aware of which gears you are in. So 8x2 system, and it's got a really nice 10-wall tires. These are lightly tan. This is designed to match with the glossy blue paint on the Bobcat 3. Pretty decent bike, and this is suitable for for a variety of riding conditions. You can do like park connectors if you just you get the park connectors, footpath cycling, a little bit of off-road as well. But later on we will move to the Bobcat Trail 4, where we'll check out the specs and to see how different is the Bobcat Trail 4 versus the Bobcat Trail 3, and what are the goodies that we'll get on the next model up. So that's our Bobcat Trail 3. So the bike is ready to ride. Pedals are included. This is going for $699, and it comes with quite a comfortable saddle. Marin saddle with the channel in the center. This channel is designed to reduce numbness on long rides. It's got quite a comfy saddle, and this is the wheel size. It's available in 27.5, and tires are pretty decent too. This is 27 by 2.25. So 2.25 is not something that's too overly wide. This will be suitable for the park connectors, and because the cables is internally routed, you don't have the cables here. So if you're a family guy, you can actually install a frame-mounted child seat here to take your child with you. So this is a family-friendly hardtail mountain bike. Yeah. Without much further ado, let's move on to the Bobcat Trail 4 and see what has it got to offer as compared to the Bobcat Trail 3. As I mentioned earlier, on the 4 you get the same identical frame, handlebars, the contact points are the same, even the saddle is the same. The Bobcat Trail 4, this comes in a nice glossy maroon finish. Yeah, and also you also have the routings, the internal routings for the dropper posts. Yeah, the same exact 30.9 seat post. So the difference is that on this one, it has the same front suspension with the lockout function. You also get the tactile hydraulic disc brakes. But the difference is on the Bobcat Trail 4, instead of the Shimano Altus, you're getting an upgrade on the drivetrain, because the drivetrain has the newer Altus, or the improved Altus, which is a 9-speed drivetrain. So this is a newer Altus, or what we call the Shadow Altus. Shadow because it has a slim profile, doesn't stick out like the other derailleur we saw on the Bobcat Trail 3. So better quality Altus, the new and improved model, which is a 9-speed. So this the same combination, you get a 9x2. Yeah, so this is 9-speed as opposed to 8-speed on the Bobcat Trail 3. And other than that, you also get the better tires. Yeah, you get the WTB Trail Boss in the same combination, which is a 27.5 times 2.5. As we can see here, so between the 3 and the 4, you get a better set of drivetrain, which is a 9-speed drivetrain with the newer and improved Shimano Altus. And instead of the non-series shifters, the shifters are Shimano Altus as well. still retaining the gear indicators to let you know which gear you are in.
Okay.
Right. So about the frame, this is quite a lightweight aluminium, and it's got reinforcement here on the seat tube. It may look like a frame that's designed for aggressive as an aggressive hardtail mountain bike, but it can be an aggressive hardtail mountain bike. But otherwise, the Bobcat Trail and the Bobcat Trail 3 and the Bobcat Trail 4, this is entry level, or I would say entry level hardtail mountain bikes, which is suitable for all sorts of riding. Yeah. It's not just exactly a mountain bike for off-road use, but you can also use it for park connectors, footpath riding. Basically, you can use it for urban riding as well. And in case if you're wondering, like, okay, so with all that explained, what's the weight of the bike? I'm not going to go through the catalog to find out the weight, but I'm going to pick up the scale and we see like what's the weight difference between these two bikes, and is it really worth it to go for the Bobcat Trail 4? And the Bobcat Trail 4, this is retailing at $799. Yeah. So I'll be right there. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back with my trusty scale here. Oh, okay. As you can see, we are reporting you live from our East Coast store. So let's start with the Bobcat Trail 3 and see how much this actually weighs. I'm also curious myself. What's your guess, Diane? Do you think this is like, how many kilograms is this?
14?
14.
Maybe.
14.2. About 14.8.
14.8.
14.8, 14.7, 14.8.
Yeah.
So that's the Bobcat Trail 3. I would say it's pretty decent for entry-level hardtail mountain bike. And on the 4, this can be a little bit lighter because it's got the newer improved drivetrain, and it's got a better set of tires. Let's see how much this weighs. Same weight. 14.7 and 14.8, yeah. So, yeah. Here we have it, the Bobcat Trail 3 and the Bobcat Trail 4. And if you're thinking of getting one, do note that they come in a variety of frame sizes. So the Bobcat Trail 4 that I have here with me, this is a small size frame. So this will be suitable for someone within the height range of about maybe 1.55 up to 1.67. And then we have this is a medium size. This is slightly bigger. This will be suitable for someone about 1.67 up to a height of maybe 1.76. Yeah, so I'm about 1.72. The medium will fit me nicely. Yeah. So if you are interested in having a look at these bikes, this is currently now available in our Upper East Coast store. You're most welcome to come by to have a look at it and to check out the specs. And you may make a consideration for either the Bobcat Trail 3, which is priced at $699, or the Bobcat Trail 4, which is priced at $799. So basically, to summarize, the difference between the two bikes is that this has the older Shimano Altus with a 8x2 gear combination, And on the Bobcat Trail 4, otherwise it's an identical frame, identical front suspension, but you get the newer Shimano Altus, which is a 9x2 setup, and you get the better tires, which is a WTB Trail Boss. Both are great bikes, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know our two entry-level hardtails, the Bobcat Trail 3 and the Bobcat Trail 4. We hope to see you again on our next episode of our Rodalink Live unboxing show. Thank you for watching. See you again.